Hi Scorpio, I'm Anisha. To know more about my work, you may visit my website www.TarotbyAnisha.com. For those of you who are seeking deeper clarity, be it in your love lives and your career, for a personal consultation, you may write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. Scorpions, the big news this month is the Mercury retrograde, which begins from 23rd of March and carries on being so till about 17th of April. Not a great time to be buying heavy-duty electronic equipment during the Mercury retrograde. Not a great time to be getting into or starting new negotiations, signing off any legal papers, or even picking up a new job during this place. Not a great time to be buying or leasing, and also not a great time to be forwarding lots of WhatsApp messages without being careful as to whom the sender is. Be extremely careful of your communication, both vocal as well as written, especially your emails during the Mercury retrograde. Chances are that you may not pay attention to whom the email is marked CC to and the content as well. It is, however, a great time to be backing up all your software data of your computers, laptops, and your cell phone. It is a great time to be paying attention on your travel plans, which flights, which dates, and the correct destination. Also a great time to be revising, re-looking at things, retweaking at whatever project or plans that you might be wishing to undertake during the Mercury retrograde. It's just that during the retrograde, you may not be having enough information, and things normally undertaken during or started during a Mercury retrograde just bring about more confusion and they cause delays. So hang on till the time the retrograde gets over. Else, if you really must go ahead and do something, just ensure that you have that you're extremely careful about crossing all the T's and dotting all the I's. We're beginning the month with a full moon that is there in a part of your chart that is about friends. It's there about a group of people who are a tribe with whom we not just hang around together, but also who I think they form a big part of our work culture as well. And this is a closure, it's a fruition, it's a completion. It speaks about you either stepping out of a club or a hobby group, or even sort of taking stock of your friend circle, or maybe your networking circle, and start filtering that very soon. On the 7th, we have Mercury and Venus that are coming together and meeting Uranus in a part of your chart that is all about your work and your health, and a lovely placement, Scorpios. A great time to be getting your work in order. There will be a sort of a flow, a movement, a momentum. As far as your day-to-day work is concerned, you will find that it's easier to deal with people. It's easier to communicate what exactly that you want. For those of you who are in the creative spaces, be it whether you're in theater or you're musicians or you're singers or artists, you will find that there is a lot of creative natural flow as far as your work is concerned. On the 17th, we have a new moon that is there in your house of love, romance, creativity, children, and it's joining Pluto and Saturn, and opportunity for a new relationship for some of you, opportunity even for a new a creative project, something that you really enjoy, something that you are good at and you're quite passionate about. Pluto and Saturn over here are going to bring about I think Saturn is going to be, while it's going to be bringing about the seriousness or the responsibility of getting money for something that you love. Pluto is going to be reminding you of the things that you really loved while growing up. So it's taking you back to your passion. It's reminding you of things that you were very fond of doing, but for whatever reasons you gave up on that. On the 21st, we have Sun that is there in the 6th house. And on the 23rd, we have Mercury that goes retrograde. and this is happening in your house of day-to-day chores, and it's happening in your health. So you may find that there are either delays about mundane stuff, which has to do with your day-to-day life. It may have to do with maybe an ongoing project that you'll just find some amount of chaos or delay happening. And even as far as your health is concerned, this is a time, Scorpios, to be paying some attention to your health. If there has been an ailment, if there's been something that has been bothering you about your health, it's a great time to be going is seeking a second opinion on your health. We're closing the month with a full moon that is there in your house of behind the scenes, and it's a house of service, and this is also the house of spirituality. So a lot of focus on the soul bit of it. What is it that really moves you? What is it that you what really are your trigger points for compassion? What is it that you're really passionate about and moves you very deeply? And this is a time of deep introspection. For some of you, it can be that there are psychological, deeper patterns and issues, and maybe that you are used to dealing with maybe certain relationships, or even certain at certain workplaces as well, that there is a pattern of fear, or there's a pattern of not being able to sort of move ahead of doing something that requires to be done, and these psychological patterns need to get worked upon now. Great time to be seeking a therapist who can help you sort of work through your really deep-seated issues and triggers, and it's a wonderful time to be seeking any kind of help. It's a way, the entire energy is also very healing. So try and, besides of course seek a therapist, try and practice a lot of self-forgiveness as well. Be gentle on yourself. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Scorpions. I'll see you again soon, and thank you so much for watching.